In this review, we're going to talk about the Dinosaurs Will Die Kwon, a hybrid camber all-mountain board designed by Dinosaurs Will Die founder Jeff Keenan. This means that it can tackle the backcountry of British Columbia, but still hold up if you're hitting a street rail or riding the park. It's one of those well-rounded, slightly stiffer boards that could be a quiver of one type of deck. This board features Dinosaurs Will Die's Action Camber, which is a traditional camber to the end of the insert packs. Then it goes flat, and then there's a little bit of rocker right by the contact points. This is going to give a lot of snap and pop underfoot, but with more maneuverability out at the tips. The Kwon is one of those true middle-of-the-road all-mountain freestyle flex. Softer tips, stiffer underfoot, decent amount of torsional play and flex between the feet. You might notice some chatter out in the tips at high speed, but it's very stable underfoot. It's not something you really have to worry about with this board. This is one of those boards that the snap works for you. It's easy to load up, but you're gonna feel it rebound and pop. It can ollie a slow sign with ease. Side hits aren't a problem, and when you're in the park, small, medium, or large jumps, it's got you covered. The pop is just that solid. As this board does have rocker in the tips, you get that great flex point right where the camber hits the rocker, so you can hinge the board when you're going into a butter. You get your weight right over that, and it engages. You're not gonna feel it fight you, but you're still gonna have snap and rebound when you want it. And this translates over to jimming. It locks into nose and tail presses right at that flex point, and then when you hit the end of the rail, pop right off, you're good to go. You wanna get sideways, that camber zone will hug a rail perfect for it. This is a board that's just truthfully well balanced when it comes to park riding. This board gets on edge easily enough. It's not one of those boards that you really have to engage to drive it into a carve unless you're doing a Euro carve. That's where this board needs you to just muscle it. It's the only time you really have to actively muscle this board. Otherwise, if you're just doing long swooping carves, don't worry about it. Tight, quick setup turns, don't worry about it. The side cut engages the way you want, it holds an edge, and it's fun for ripping turns. So who would I recommend this board for? This is definitely for the quiver of one all-mountain guy that likes to pop off everything, that wants a little bit of snap, but still needs that rocker in the tips for better float and powder, or for engaging a press. This is a board that it's got a hybrid camber profile to it, and it's fun, it's versatile. It's truthfully a quiver of one type of board. You don't need to worry about having other boards when you're riding this one. It can handle POW, it can handle groomers, it can crush the trees, it's solid in the park. This is just one of those boards that's very well rounded. It's time to look at the boards that stack up to the Kwon from Dinosaurs Will Die. The Yes Greats, the Smokin' Asymmetrical, the Lago Double Barrel, the Arbor Coda Camber, the Rome National, the GNU Headspace. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get, and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.